is on. Silent.
What's happening with the clock? You got the clock then this year. Yeah. Okay. Oh, we ain't get no ribbons for the thing. All right. Okay. All right. Okay. Okay. Damn Bartesian. Okay, I need one. I need one of these right here. Tyler's walking. I start sweating for some reason. Yeah, I should have known, man. You got it hot as Hades in here. You got it hot as Hades in here, man. Let me get this right here so I can check the sound too. Black folks, it's Christmas time, right?
It is.
And so who all going broke for Christmas? Yeah, so that's what you hear about TV.
Right. How many TVs do you actually need?
Right. Look at this. I'm gonna. What you need, babe? No, you ain't supposed to have no cheat sheet. You two ain't supposed. You need y'all to free flow.
Okay,
right.
That's it.
Right.
I've been off my paper.
Right. Yeah, he over there taking notes and shit, just like an old councilman.
Coach, you got to do this.
Yeah. Are we ready, y'all?
Yeah.
All right. What'd you say? Okay. Good. 3, 2, 1. Welcome to the Antonio Parkinson Project. Today we're talking about the Christmas credit crunch. Going broke for Christmas, Thomas. While we're also talking about did Diddy do it too? Hove, who is one of your favorite artists, has been named in a sexual assault case and will this affect the Super Bowl? Also, free Luigi, the suspected murderer of the United Healthcare CEO, and how white savior syndrome is playing a huge role in this case. Lastly, 5 things you'll find under the Christmas tree in only Black folks' houses. We're going to talk about that. So don't go anywhere. Hit the subscribe button. We'll be right back. You're watching the Antonio Parkinson Project. Welcome back to the Antonio Parkinson Project. I am Antonio Parkinson. You're watching the fastest growing visual podcast in the Memphis market. Let's give it up for that. Yeah. Hey, it's that shit. That's what we do, right?
Exactly.
Right. And this segment is brought to you by the T Hub. So if you need them cold ass unique t-shirts, go to the thehub.com. That's spelled TheeeHub.com. is in the ticker right there. So make sure y'all visit the T Hub. Get your Christmas gifts from the T Hub. Fast shipping.
Yes.
Buy now. I watched that today. Buy now. And we're going to talk about that. Right. Okay. Yeah. Buy now, Tavis. Yes. Yeah. Hey, look, give it up for my lovely co-host, Angelica. What? Oh, wait a minute. That ain't Angelica.
Wait. It's a bird. It's a plane.
Oh, give it up for the doctor. The doctor is in the building.
Yes. I am so glad to be back.
Yeah. Welcome back. You came in here. Bam. Man, look, I'm glad you're here. Thank you for being with us again, man. We love when you're on the show. The show is always fun when you're on the show. Now I know is Nichelle, when she comes in ahead of us, she turns the heat on and she sets it to hell. And so I'm feeling that right now. I done lost about 6 pounds standing over here. Right. Yeah. Part of the reason is the new Bartesian we got too, man. Because
give it up for the Bartesian.
Come on. Give it up for the Bartesian, boy.
Cheers.
Making these Christmas spirits right here. Yeah. And Angelica's Mountain Dew. We were able to make your Mountain Dew with the Bartesian now. Yeah. You know, we missed Natalie. You know, I mean, Nadia. I said Nadia. Don't kill me, Nadia. That's the man. Look, Nadia, we missed you, but we replaced you with some technology.
Yeah.
So these drinks are being mixed now,
man.
Right here, and look at Kojak.
Man.
In fact, as a matter of fact, speaking of Kojak, give it up for my DJ. That's my DJ Kojak in the building. Yeah.
On the ones and twos, right?
On the ones and twos. And speaking of ones and twos, DJ Kojak, scratch it up 4 times for our lovely guests.
Bam.
Oh, wait a minute. Let me ask you. You felt that, right? Martavius, did you hear the scratch?
I didn't.
Boo!
I didn't.
Oh, he failed his first test, boy.
It's a delay in the scratch. So
That's
gotta
okay.
listen
That's
to
what,
it.
okay. Gotcha.
So here we go.
All right.
One more time.
That's
Y'all
it.
check it out. Check it out. Bam, 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 bam. I'll pull it back.
Oh, not the backspin.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Did you get that, Martavius?
I got it that time.
That's what
Okay,
I'm
yeah,
talking
okay,
about.
fine,
Did you
man.
receive it?
I
Right,
got
yeah,
it.
yeah.
Hey,
Yeah,
that's what
y'all
I'm
give it up for
Yeah.
my guy. That's Marty
Come on
Marr,
now.
Martavius Jones in the building.
Yeah.
What's up?
Yeah.
Thank you for
Hey
having
man,
me.
Right,
look,
that's
you'll be
right.
able to go back and say you survived the Antonio Parkinson Project, right? Look, you came representing too, man. I see you got your purple on, man. What you representing over there, man?
Ooh.
This is the Purple and Gold Howard Bison
Okay,
and
okay,
Omega South 5, 1911.
okay.
Right.
We're trying to coordinate, you know,
Yeah,
it's the gold and the brown.
I
Trying to
see.
coordinate,
right? So let
coordinate.
me ask you something. So do you throw up the old school Q symbol with your, or do you are you the newer version of it?
I'm the newer version.
Let me
I'm
see.
The newer version.
Let me see.
I'm the newer version.
Okay.
I'm the newer version.
All right, yeah.
Let's
So
bring Atomic Dog in.
right, yeah, right.
I got about
Yes.
5 seconds to send it out.
That's it.
Right.
5.
That's it.
Well,
Man,
actually 4.5. We rounded up to 5.
Man, them old school jokers, man. Them old school. Shout out to all the Qs watching, man. We appreciate the love,
Rude to
everything.
the brother.
Yes, to the bros.
There you go. So look out, man. You know, we are in the Christmas season, right?
Yes.
And you know, black folks, you know, we are the consummate consumers,
We are.
right? And so, you know, one of the things that we were talking about in pre-meeting is do our people tend to go broke for, you know, the Christmas holidays, right? And you know, and I'll be the first to admit, you know, I'm not a big celebrator of Christmas, right? Because I think it's been lost in commercialism, right? And I was watching Buy Now, and we'll have some video in post. Buy Now is on Netflix. If you get a chance to watch it, you should watch it. It's about all the science that goes into tricking consumers into being even bigger consumers, right? And if you think about it, man, and when I say it's a science, you know, it's a reason why, you know, Kroger has a Kroger card. They want to understand your behaviors, right? And it's all about human behavior. It's a reason why the lighting looks the way it looks in Walmart. It's a reason why the first things you see are the first things you see when you walk into a Walmart. There's an actual science behind that, right? You know, even going into color, right? Color psychology. I use here at Black Market Strategies, we use color psychology when we're doing graphics. You know, if we want to evoke certain emotion, you know, out of somebody when we're pushing something or marketing something, we use color psychology literally because it evokes, like for instance, you know, yellow, you know, brings happiness. Blue says they're trustworthy. You know, red is urgency, right? And so they take it to a different level,
They do,
you know, than what we do. But Martavius, you know, you are the money guru, man. You know, Martavius be holding on to money like a Republican.
Right. Look, my roommate from college, kids always say, man, he still got that damn $1 from freshman year folded up in his pocket.
Right. Yeah, you know, but what is it though, Martavius, that you know that our folks need to do? What do they need to be cognizant of as they're coming into these holidays? And let me set this up a little further, because you look at, man, when Black Friday happens and the hype around Black Friday, right? It should be Red Friday for us, because a lot of people go broke, you know, trying to, you know, provide, you know, for what has become another commercialized holiday.
Then they added on Monday,
Cyber Monday, and you know, then you know, and whatever else, you know, but it's a cold-blooded game, man. What black business, right? Well, black business in a lot of cases are lost in the sauce, you know, an afterthought, right? Because you got folks rushing to Best Buy and rushing to, you know, these places, and Amazon is racking them across the head. So what do they need to be cognizant of, Martavius, you know, and when it comes to, you know, how they are handling their money for Christmas holiday?
One thing I said, the best place for money is in your pocket.
Okay. Ooh, all right then.
I like that.
And every time,
put something in mind.
Every time, you know, you got to think about it. Every time that you spend $1, you are benefiting somebody else instead of yourself. And so, you know, whether it's, you know, family obligations, children, whatever the case may be, you still do it. But the key is moderation. Right. Key is moderation. I love a good sale. I don't try to pay full price for anything because that's my way of fighting the system.
Right.
My way of getting back at the system.
That's right.
I know, you know, they want to grab us by our ankles and shake every penny outside of out of our pockets. But when I can save $1, and 10% off, oh, that ain't no sale.
That's tax.
Yeah.
You know, thank you.
Right.
That
ain't even tax, to be honest with you. But we'll talk about that too. The game.
You give me 60%, 6% or more. Yeah, 6% or more.
Yeah, man. But you know, people don't realize though is that it's very expensive to be poor.
Oh, it is.
It's incredibly expensive to be poor. And the other side to that is there is profit in poverty.
Absolutely.
Right. And if people understood that, they would be like, they wouldn't change the game. Just like, you know, I remember when you know, it was a white guy, shout out to Joe McNatt, who's still on Shelby County Fire Department, right? He came on a year after me, but they had, you know, white families passed them tools on to their kids, you know, faster or more than our families do, right? And Joe McNatt was, I want to say Joe is a little younger than me, but he taught me how to buy my first house, right? He came on the fire department a year after me, but his you know, they passed it. Now Joe told me, I remember, never forget, man, I was gonna buy my first house, right? And he's like, I said I wanted to buy my first house. He said, well, don't pay the price they're asking. I said, oh, we don't have to do that. He's like, no. He's like, no. He said, no, you negotiate that price all the way down, and then this, that, and other, such. Man, that white boy taught me how to buy my first house. Now I'm buying 5 houses later, right? Yeah, you know, but we and I passed it on to my daughter Kirsten. I think she forgot most of that because I asked, you know, you're gonna be a consumer or you're gonna be a seller, right? And you know, and you look at, you know, all of these folks that were, in fact, as a matter of fact, she's a perfect example of this. You know, she used to love some Jordans, right? Or, you know, whatever the newest,
when they come out.
Yeah, right. In her Jordan phase, right? She ain't in her Jordan phase no more, thank God. But she was buying, her and her mama was buying Jordan, you know, I want this pair, that, you know, and I finally put a stop to that shit. I was like, oh, hell no. I was like, you tell your mama, and I'm telling you, you will not buy another damn pair of Jordans until you own some stock in Nike.
Smart.
And guess what she did? She bought some stock in Nike.
Smart.
Bought some stock in Nike. You know, and so my thing is, man, we as black folks, we have to understand the difference between assets and liabilities in our purchases, right? You know, go ahead, man, jump in there, Martin.
No, I'm agreeing with
you. Yeah, you know, because you know, we're around here. If you're gonna buy that bag needs to be able to appreciate, or you need to be able to get your money back when it's time to flip that bag. And I'm talking about women's bags, man. Or if you're gonna buy, you know, something shit. Yeah. That's what we should be putting up under the Christmas tree is a damn down payment on a house, on a property. You know, real talk. You know, so yeah. Hey man, you here as a guest for a reason, man. So you need to speak. He over here buying. Look, damn. It's the
I came in for the drinks.
It's the Bartesian. Look, yeah. You know, but yeah. So you know, tell everybody what you do first of all. Let me qualify why we got him here. Tell everybody what you do.
Yeah. So I've been a financial advisor. Next March will be 31 years, man. The NFL told me I was too small, so I stopped going to this size, so I didn't have a chance to. But as soon as they called me and give me a shot, I'm quitting my day job. Right. But I doubt if they're going to be a 56-year-old rookies in the NFL.
It might not make the NFL, but they can park some of that NFL money over there.
No, I want to play. I want to play.
She said Special Olympics.
Right, exactly. No, Senior Olympics.
Okay.
Yeah, man. So you've been advised. So give these folks some advice, man, before they go in and you know do it. Yeah,
you know, one thing I was thinking about, and what was it, from 2006 to 2010, I used to do this segment called Money Matters.
I remember. Yeah. Remember, we both had segments on Fox 13. Yeah.
One of the things I think about too when it comes to the Christmas season, there was one that I did, and I know it may be a little bit different and a little bit more difficult to do it now because we're using the debit card a whole lot more than what we used to do. But I used to challenge. There was one episode, one segment that I did to essentially say, take your change out of your pocket, starting probably that Monday after Thanksgiving. Take the change daily and put it to the side. And so I think, I forget the number that I use. So, you know, on an average day, you know, you spend $1 and, well, you spend $12.39 for lunch. Well, that 61 cents that you're taking home today, put it aside. And if you do that every day, you're talking about, we know that if it's $1, it's $365.
Yeah. Oh wow.
But if you're talking about a little bit less than that, $300 goes a long way, and you ain't got to be in debt as much.
Right.
Just doing something like that, and that's you're doing it for 365 days. You let's say you start the Monday before Thanksgiving. Well, Thanksgiving rolls back around for Black Friday. That's what you spend from.
Oh man, that's some good advice.
That's what you spend
really
from.
good advice.
You've been doing that for a year,
and
you ain't gotta use that credit card, and that's at 24-25% interest rate. In order to do so.
Yeah,
that interest rate.
How difficult is it now? What you're advising than it was back then? Because like you just said, back then you had money in your pocket. But now you don't have any money. You can buy now and pay later.
Four is what I call it.
But they got apps too that'll collect that change too. But go ahead.
You have I think Bank of America has something that they call rounding up.
So
you round up a purchase,
I use it.
and they'll put that into a separate savings account.
They do.
Okay, Bank of America needs to go and send that damn.
They do. That's how I pay for my little petty stuff.
For the plug,
sponsor check.
Yeah, that's how I pay for my small stuff, by using that.
Yeah,
absolutely. The roundup.
Yeah.
But it's using that extra change, and it goes a long way.
Yeah.
With the we consciously or unconsciously spend money all the time.
Yeah. I was thinking about something. Y'all know I'm real cerebral. So I take my trash out. Right. I'm an empty nester. It's taking my trash out, and I'm realizing that I have to take my trash out every Sunday night, so they can pick up my trash. And I'm taking out a big garbage bag of trash every week. And I asked myself, damn, am I spending that much money to where I'm having to take out
one person?
It made me really think about it, and try to figure out, when just right now I'm thinking, right, but where's all this extra stuff coming from that I'm having to throw away?
No, what you said, you got me excited about watching this. Because I think by now it's on Netflix, right? Yeah, you got me excited. I can't wait to see.
It's really thought provoking, because while on one hand they're telling us how big of consumers that the world is, right, and how these companies like Amazon and these other companies are working this science, right? Like Amazon, Jeff Bezos, he patented one-click buy. Think about that, the convenience in one-click buy. And even in my marketing profession, black market strategies, one of the things we always tell people is this: look, you have to make it as convenient as possible for the consumer. They can do no work. The consumer, in order to make that purchase, it needs to be as seamless as possible and a great experience for that person, right? And that's what they did, and that's the science behind that, to make you feel like you need it now. And they said, in theory, we want there to be, if you sit up in the bed and say my pillowcases are too scratchy, we want there to be a conveyor belt from the distribution center to your bedside when you hit that button, so that you can replace them pillowcases as soon as possible. And that's deep, and so what we got to get people, I want our people that's watching to walk away with is this is a game, right?
Absolutely.
Christmas, then they said the next one was
probably
Valentine's Day.
Absolutely.
Cold game, boy.
Yeah,
y'all be wearing Mother's Day.
Mother's Day.
Yeah, I'm gonna tell you something else too. One of my friends who was the manager at Walmart, who was the manager at Walmart up here on Austin P, she told me, she said, Christmas is big for us, right? She said, but back to school is Christmas all over again. It's a cold game, man. You know what and every holiday is built to respur the economy, and people don't realize it. So black folks, y'all be doing these prom send-offs, and y'all be doing these, right. And you got boards
with money,
right? You got boards on your windows, but your kids are decked out outside waiting on the park bus outside waiting. Y'all don't be fooled by these marketing and commercial gimmicks, man. So when y'all get ready to put that shit up under the Christmas tree, right? We ain't gonna talk about the paganism in the Christmas tree. We ain't gonna go down that rabbit hole. But look at Thomas. Thomas got her tree up. She got her tree.
That's a whole other
thing about her tree, right? Right. Yep. But speaking of tree, what? Let's talk about what are 5 things that we know Black folks don't spend money on for Christmas? Come on, give me one.
They gonna buy a TV.
They're gonna buy a TV.
They're gonna buy a TV.
Ain't even got a space for it.
Don't have a space for it.
PS5.
Oh yeah. Any kind of gaming.
Oh yeah.
PS5.
Oh,
absolutely.
PS5.
Any game.
What you got, Marty Mar?
Look, it ain't Christmas without any Crown Royal for me.
They're gonna buy some liquor. Yep. You know what they're gonna buy their damn phone.
Oh yeah.
They're gonna buy
absolutely.
the new phone.
The newest gadget out. Yeah, absolutely.
The new phone, man. Let me just throw a wrench in. How much time we got in this year? 30 seconds. Well, so no wrenches in 30 seconds. Right. So look, let me do my job then, since we ain't got about 30 seconds. So listen, y'all don't go anywhere. Stick around. I think what we got coming up next. I should have had my sheet up there. Huh? Okay. Yeah, definitely. Don't go anywhere because y'all want to watch Kojak stumble, because I promise you he's gonna stumble. This is his segment coming up. But we're gonna talk about Jay-Z. Jay-Z has been hit with a lawsuit saying that he had sex with a 13-year-old. And how this ties to Diddy. We're gonna talk about it next. Don't go anywhere. Hit the subscribe button. We'll be right back. You're watching the Antonio Parkinson Project.
Oh wow.
Welcome back to the Antonio Parkinson Project. I am Antonio Parkinson. You're watching the fastest growing visual podcast in the Memphis market. Let's do it again. Pap, pap, pap. Pap, pap, pap.
Ready?
Hey, God. Hey, Nichelle, did you see that, Nichelle?
I thought you were going to rewind. Come on, bring it back.
Nichelle.
Bring that beat back. Bring that beat back.
That damn Bartesian boy. We know what. Right. Okay, let me try that one more time. Welcome back to the Antonio Parkinson Project. I am Antonio Parkinson. You're watching the fast growing visual podcast in Memphis. Give it one more time. Okay, boy, I'm telling you, man, boy, these folks, boy, man, give me them damn drinks.
Tough crowd.
I'm telling you, y'all give it up for our interim co-host. She's in the building. Thomas is in the building. Yeah. The doctor. Plug that book while you're over there. Plug that book right there.
Never met a stranger. It's my book.
That's her book. Look how it's the eyelashes for me, Rob. Never met a stranger.
Met a stranger.
Yeah. So if you have a little bit of, that in you want to read this book.
You do. You do.
It's steamy.
It is.
It's steamy and it's hot.
Right. It is.
Right. I ain't gonna ask her if that's based on a true story in her life, but yeah.
So it's fiction.
So you gonna ask her?
Parts of it is non-fiction and some.
Okay. What do they say on the television shows? Based upon
right.
A semi true story.
The names have been changed.
The name
to protect the guilty.
Right. No face, no case. Right.
That's it.
Right.
Some parts half and half.
Yeah, give it up for my DJ. That's my DJ. DJ Kojak
in the building.
DJ Kojak. Yeah.
Marty, I want to hear some of the action on this.
Yeah. We ain't faking it. We ain't faking it. It ain't no. We don't fake this shit, man. We ain't new to this. We true to this. It ain't got no power on it, but we true to it.
No chords.
No chords. Hey, they do that now. They do that now. It's technology. Y'all give it up for Marty Mar, Martavius Jones in the building.
Thank you.
Yes, sir. Hey, man, we greatly appreciate you being here, Thomas. We greatly appreciate you being here too, man. And so, man, all of this stuff that's happening in entertainment, man. I'm really hating to hear this stuff, honestly. But it's kind of crazy, man. So bring us up to speed, DJ Kojak.
Okay. Thomas, I know you rolling with me on this. This is my guy right here.
Let's see.
NBC said that Jay-Z has been accused of sexual assault along with Diddy. They threw him in with him. Allegedly.
Alleged.
All right. This is something that occurred like 2000, so that's 24 years ago.
Mm-hmm.
The victim was only 13, and if it happened, I really feel bad for him. But apparently, this was after the MTV award show, so you got a lot of allegations that Jay-Z, he pointed right back. They don't do that. But point right back. He said it is not it, and it's heinous what they trying to say he did.
Yeah.
And those sound like his words.
Yeah.
That's how he talked. So we'll see.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what y'all think.
Well, I understand the severity because normally Jay-Z doesn't clear up anything.
Right.
That's for one. So in order for him to actually say something, it's serious. It's very serious.
Those are some serious charges to be alleged about.
And it's a lot of implications that's tied to this, right?
Mm-hmm.
You look at, he's married to probably the biggest, entertainer in the world. You think about, the labels and I think Universal is their distributor, and and the implications there. You think about the Super Bowl
sponsorship,
the timing of it,
of them dropping this,
right?
So.
Yeah, and you think about how serious that is, because Lincoln, just think about the Super Bowl and its brand, right? And then just think, I guarantee you, if because this will go on for a long time, but I guarantee you there will be people out there protesting.
Oh,
the
absolutely.
Super Bowl.
Absolutely.
That Me Too,
Closer,
all
right.
of that stuff. Yeah,
they're gonna hit him hard.
Yeah.
That attorney is Attorney Bugsby. So this guy is known for a lot of high-end cases. So like when I say he shot back at him, and and he said, "You're not gonna do me like this," because when I say the timing, because the lawsuit was already out there, and they just said they didn't name him. They just said Diddy and two other people, a male and a young lady. But then after they came at him and asked him to pay him off, and he didn't do it, then they said we're gonna redo the lawsuit, but we're gonna actually put his name in there. Now the young lady, we still don't know who the young lady is, but
that's what Jay-Z and them are calling for, right?
He like, I want to hear the name,
right?
But let us know who was making these accusations, and he have that. I feel like, if, like you said, no face, no case. We don't even know what this lady is.
You're right, but I did see where, allegedly this child that he's supposed to have, right? So did y'all see the kid? He kind of favors him a little bit.
Oh yeah, his son.
But the girl who's the baby mama allegedly, she was in fact young, underage at that time. So if and my thing is, it would be simple as just to get a blood test and be done with it. They're dragging it out, so it's like why do that? But I mean, then I could be like Jay-Z is like, well, if I know I've never touched her, why even go there?
Yeah, one of the things that came up in pre-meeting was an interesting perspective where one of us said that, what if Diddy actually leaked this in order to pull Jay-Z in to have another fight happening from the right side against this Tony Busby dude? Because
actually,
right,
he didn't say nothing. Jay-Z was quiet on everything.
Yeah.
And when this came up, now he's speaking up for it.
And
he says, "My friend,"
right,
like that. And
then it goes back to that jail phone call that they had leaked. But it's interesting. Nobody ever qualified that to be an authentic jail call. While it sounded like Diddy and sounded like his son, right? And he was asking about, Jay, right? And people were assuming that it was Jay-Z that he was asking about. And but you think about it, because one of the tactics that Jay-Z is utilizing is going after the law firm and Tony Busby, the attorney, and to discredit him. And right, it helps
everything
Diddy.
else.
It helps Diddy, right? And so in politics, we see this type of strategy, right? Where somebody may get hit from the flank in order to affect. Come on now, Martin.
As you're saying that, I'm thinking about, I can't think of his name, but this was the guy who was gosh, I'm just drawing a blank. It's
the Bartesian. You're right.
Man, this drink.
The porn star, her attorney.
Uh-huh.
How they start, well,
Yeah.
Let's look at what's going on with him.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
And next thing you know, here he is in jail now,
Right.
or
Mhm.
has been indicted, or whatever his
Mhm.
current situation is. So,
Wait a minute. What porn star are you talking about?
what's
The
Stormy Daniels.
Yeah,
you remember?
Stormy.
You remember the
Trump.
attorney?
Trump.
Oh, the attorney.
You're talking about the attorney that she had,
who
was going on everybody's
Right.
television show.
Mm-hmm.
Talking.
They ended up getting him.
Yeah,
going after
yeah,
the attorney. So
yeah,
you discredit the attorney.
Yeah,
then you've discredited
yeah,
the client too,
yeah,
along those
absolutely.
lines.
You're killing the mechanism. You're
Right.
killing the apparatus.
Yep.
You know, the vehicle that's carrying the whole thing. So you put it on all flats, hard to make it move,
Mhm.
right?
Mhm.
Yeah, and so that's what Jay-Z is doing. That's why it came up saying that Diddy actually had that leaked out to force Jay-Z into the game when, you know, because Jay-Z got them resources too, right?
Mhm.
Absolutely.
You know, and so what people don't realize too is that, you know, these guys, and if you look at who Jay-Z's attorney is, these are high powered
They are.
These attorneys probably
Yeah.
charging
man.
$1,500 an hour.
man,
Yeah.
or more,
Yeah.
or more,
Absolutely.
you know,
You
and
just take it on.
right, yeah,
Yeah.
to even let
Consider
you
it.
to even breathe the air in their
Entertaining.
office, right,
Yeah.
right, you know,
Now,
and
they did not mention the young lady, but I know in 2000, Diddy was with J-Lo.
Mm.
So I'm
Mm.
thinking, I don't know, but he was with J-Lo at the time.
allegedly,
Allegedly.
yeah, and right, right, but he was
They
with
would've
Beyonce also, wasn't he?
No,
Jay-Z was
I
with
said
Beyonce though.
No, I said
But
Jay-Z.
you-
Diddy
Uh-huh.
was with Diddy was with J-Lo.
Mm.
Oh.
Yeah,
Mm.
they was together.
Yeah,
But here's a pattern though.
The unnamed woman. Yeah, unnamed woman.
Oh.
but the unnamed woman could have been Beyonce
They
if
weren't
Jay-Z
together in 2000.
they weren't together in that year.
No,
You sure about
Nah,
that?
it was
All
like
right, Michelle gonna pull it up.
03 or
Yeah, put it up
something.
there.
They got
Yeah,
together 02.
yeah.
03.
Yeah, they were together back then,
Yeah.
Kojak.
But I know J-Lo was at the
Mhm.
MTV Awards with Diddy.
Oh, okay. Man, it
Oh,
seemed like
okay.
everything
Good
happened
place.
after them
They was
MTV
together.
Awards.
Man,
That was been
something
a month,
always happens.
right at the
Yeah,
MTV
there's some
Awards.
awards
Yeah,
because they are all
Mhm.
together.
right,
The
right.
stars are all together and they have
Yeah.
these parties.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
You probably would have been
That re-
invited to a Diddy party.
Probably would have been invited, but
right.
you know, I
Stayed
probably
at the
would have
12?
gone. I
'Cause
probably
I'm
would have
waiting on you to
gone.
say you wouldn't go.
No,
Yeah, you would've
exactly. I would have.
Right. Back then, yeah.
And
Right.
Yeah. You
the
know, if you think
moment
about
I
folks
saw
in their early
baby
30s.
oil,
Right. right.
I would slide to the left.
Right, right.
You know, you just have to hope that this isn't true, because for this to take place allegedly
Mhm.
with somebody 13 years old,
Yeah.
Right.
that is
Yeah.
beyond horrible. But I just, when the first time I heard it and heard about a 13-year-old,
Mhm.
I always think about when you hear about allegations
Right.
of people that young. My son is 11,
Mhm.
and if I had a daughter,
Come on.
she'd be under my watchful
Come on.
eye
That's
Man,
what
we
I'm
better
talking
all
about.
the
protect our
doggone
kids.
time.
Wait,
Come on now.
you're
That's what I'm talking
absolutely right. But what about Elvis? How old was Priscilla?
Oh, yeah.
But nobody even said anything.
Yeah.
about that.
It was a different time.
Different
It
time.
was weird because it was a different time. I mean, Rick James came out with the song
17.
Right.
17.
Yep.
Right.
But still,
You know, it didn't switch to Aaliyah. It didn't switch over until
Absolutely.
Aaliyah,
Yeah.
to R. Kelly and
Absolutely.
Aaliyah. Yeah,
absolutely.
Yeah.
And then that the younger girl.
yeah.
But what about, Jay-Z and Foxy Brown? She was underage.
Yes. I think all
So y'all
of them.
forgot about that.
Look
Well,
him.
but that's alleged. Yeah,
Yeah,
that
alleged.
hadn't been
Yeah.
confirmed.
Yeah.
You know, so
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
I mean, to his defense, he was asking, why don't you take it? Why file a civil case? Why not make it criminal? A heinous
Mhm.
act like that.
'Cause
Why you
it's
coming
money.
at me?
Yeah,
But
'cause
that's
it's
a
all
good
about
point, though.
money.
That's a
what
valid
Jay-Z
point.
said,
Yeah.
why don't you come after me on criminal?
Correct.
But,
Because
it's
it's
money.
but
It's
something that I
statute
read
of
though
limitations.
basically
Because
said
it's
that
money.
the whole criminal, this could be the trigger for the criminal part filing the civil. Because if you think about
Mm.
They're gonna do
P.
it.
Diddy,
backwards.
P. Diddy's situation,
Mhm.
it was the civil that triggered the criminal.
criminal.
So I saw
Yeah.
a case that
Yeah.
talked about that.
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
but I can tell you this, being a person that is in the music business and have been in Kojak, you too, been in the music business. I'm gonna tell you something, man. The music business is a motherfucker for real.
It always
It's a whole
has been.
beast.
Always
Man,
has
listen,
been.
I remember being at
Been corrupt.
being in Miami I remember being in Miami at where were we at? Impact. Remember Impact?
I remember. I
The
was
music
there.
conference.
Oh
And,
wow, this
yeah.
had to be the 90s,
This
early
is in the
2000s.
2000s.
Okay.
Yeah, early. And I remember, man, being on a yacht with no, let me go. I ain't gonna tell that one. I remember in the hotel, and the Luke dancers were in the hotel, right?
Man.
And they had to do it. I never forget this, man, because I was traumatized. Yeah.
I think
Were you there?
Were you traumatized in a good way?
No.
So I mean, were they were dancing or they were doing some
going
other,
with this.
oh,
I
they were
was
doing
there.
other stuff.
Yeah, so they got
Oh.
this. It's always one. They pulled him out of the crowd. He was all down, and them girls were fine, man. They were
come on,
now.
They was
And,
T-Wade.
and they got down there and they done laid him on the floor, and they done got on top of him and turned the other way and this, that, and the other. Then snatched his pants down and dog and man. And flipped him over and had their little toys out. Next thing you know, it was like bloop. Wow. And we was like, whoa, hold up. Hold up.
He didn't know what he was getting into.
In front of
He did
everybody.
not.
I'm
In front of
telling you,
everybody.
I
It's
was
a crowd of us.
His face was
In
like,
front of
shame.
everybody. Boy, talk about the eyes getting bucked, right? And we was like, I mean, oh no, dude. And he was the talk of the conference for the rest of the conference, right? And I'll never forget, he had them start a twist, right? And everybody was calling him cornrow, right? He had them start and like we had these, these dinners. This is a whole conference, right? We had radio programmers conference. We had this conference, man. They're getting ready for the keynote speaker, and they give him a shout out to Cornrow, who got cornhole, right? At the Luke party, right? Oh Lord.
Oh wow,
man, the music business, man. I'm gonna tell you something else too, man. You'd be surprised. I remember, we had our group signed to Judgment Records. They came out of Rough House Records, right? And I remember, the amount of money that's in the music and entertainment business is like unlike anything you've ever seen. The amount of money that goes to waste is like unlike anything you've ever seen. And I remember when we shot our video to Yayo. I remember, that we, our label was out of Philadelphia, right? And they shot us to LA. Keith Sweat was shooting his video. We were waiting for Keith Sweat to rap, and we were on the set. Next thing you know, we were right back in doing another video, right behind that. And they hotel, this, that, and other spend, man. It's extra. It's man, that entertainment business is something serious, man. And it's a lot of money flowing through there.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah. A lot of people but at this point, a lot of people asking about the Super Bowl, trying to see if it's going to actually affect the Super Bowl. I personally, I don't think, because I think it's going to take them a long time before they get this thing sorted out.
Yeah.
And the Super Bowl is right around the corner.
But the thing about it is that the NFL is going to have to choose a side on this, because I guarantee you there's going to be some public, outrage at just the idea of the fact that there's a suit, right? And they're going to, the NFL, they love a squeaky clean image. You see what I'm saying? And so, just the idea of imagine if it was a player, an NFL player that had a lawsuit like this, right? The commissioner is right as of now.
He hasn't been charged with it.
But let that public outcry get at them mamas and and them anti-human trafficking folks, man, start putting that pressure on. They'll separate themselves, and real talk, they'll separate themselves quickly, and you learn. He that song. What was it? Okay. Yeah. OJ, that's the song, right? You learn quickly that still.
You still
not above the law.
Yeah, no, you still up.
Right. You still.
Right.
I think he would disassociate himself first away from the brand,
just to save it. Yeah, to save it. Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Idea.
Yeah, but look, man. I pray that there are no victims in this, and I pray that we need to get past this period, this space, man, of all of this, man. These accusations, everything, all this stuff that's going on. We got to get past this, because there's so many more. So there's a lot that our people need, other than dealing with what folks are doing in the entertainment industry. So absolutely. Yeah. But look, when we come back, we're going to talk about this United Healthcare assassination, right?
Yes.
So the suspected United Healthcare shooter has been arrested, right? And however, the people the people are claiming him a hero. We're going to talk about that.
Oh man.
And we're going to talk about, you know, if is he being proclaimed a hero because he's white? Because what would happen? What would have happened if it was a black dude, right? And so y'all hit us in the comments. Let us know if you think he's being proclaimed a hero only because he's white. What would have happened if it was a black dude that did this or allegedly did this assassination? But don't go anywhere. Hit us in the comments. Don't go anywhere. Hit that subscribe button. We'll be right back. You're watching the Antonio Parkinson Project.
Woo, woo.
Mhm.
Welcome back to the Antonio Parkinson Project. You're watching the fastest growing visual podcast in the Memphis market. Let's give it up one more time for that. We're branding that shit. We're doing numbers, baby. Yeah, we are. Yeah. You know what? You know, speaking of that, you know, we I think we're over 6 million views now, right? We started in February.
Wow.
Oh wow.
We started in February. And,
major.
you know, we you know, thanks to folks like you coming on the show, making it hot, right? You know, and you know, but we're proud of that. You know, it's you know, we're excited about that because honestly. Coming in this thing, we didn't have any idea what the hell we was doing. Seriously, we camera set, we lighting, we figured down. First thing. Oh yeah, put some power in politics. Yeah, we're gonna do that show. Thomas is gonna be the host of that one. Right, we're gonna do that. Yeah, we're producing that podcast.
Okay, let's do it.
Look, man, we really did not know what we were doing, and you know, but shit, 6 million views later. We're a lot better. Yeah, we had a great team. Speaking of team, hear ye. We're chosen to
Cups up, cups up.
Martavis,
cups up.
Martavis gone. Man, he can knock his down.
We babysitting.
I'm telling you. But yeah, speaking of the greatest team on earth, man, give it up for our girl Nichelle. This is our last show.
Me and you must never part.
Yeah. Let me publicly thank Nichelle. Nichelle has been absolutely amazing. Yeah. She's going on to bigger and better things, and she's actually going on to stuff that are where her heart is.
Yes.
Right. And so we love you and appreciate you, Nichelle. Thank you so much. Give it up for
her.
Congratulations.
Yeah. Also want to send a shout out to Angelica, who is on Mama duties.
That's my girl. That's my girl.
Was in the building. She's not in the building. She's in some building. Yeah,
that's
give it
my
up,
girl.
Angelica.
I love Angelica.
Angelica.
Yes.
Yeah. Well, I know
we love you. We love you.
Ain't nothing wrong with you. Get your ass back to the show. Get well. Yeah. And also, man, got to send a shout out to my boy Rico. Rico Suave in the building. Rico. Yeah. Rico over there cracking up.
Hey.
Yeah, Rico got his pimp brim on and shit. Look. Yeah. But you know, we you know, and LeContier too. We got to send a shout out to LeContier. LeContier, it's French, you know. But yeah, LeContier, we appreciate you too, man, because all the folks that started with us this year and really helped us to grow this thing. You know, we truly appreciate it, man. And, you know, and it's been a great journey. This honestly has been a true outlet for me personally, right? To be able to, you know, talk about, you know, and you know, really to educate, empower, and entertain at the same damn time, right? And learn, man, because some of the guests we've had on this year, man, have been amazing. Especially that we did a whole month of mental health, man, and that shit, boy, man, that was
major.
We all took
we all had therapy on the show, man. Yeah, and also Dr. Lynette, poor Dr. Lynette Anderson. Dr. Anderson, she's Black OBGYN. Shout out to Dr. Anderson, Dr. Lynette Anderson. You ain't seen that show? Man, Dr. Lynette Anderson came on to talk about what we talking about, breast cancer, right? Man, that's, you know, man, we the anatomy of squirting, you know, orgasms, you know, it went hard.
That's my kind of talk.
Right. That's what's in your book.
Yes, plenty of it.
Howard Q, the clip of the year. Howard Q, boy. Right,
That's my guy.
Yeah, man. So yeah, it's been some great stuff. In fact, we probably need to do a year in review clips, you know, of right. Yeah, that's a good idea. We might put a year in review clips in, you know. But yeah, it's been some fun and great topics. But next year is gonna be even better.
Absolutely.
And we're excited about it. But look, so Luigi. You know, there's a
Come
whole
on.
free Luigi campaign going on. You can probably get them t-shirts at T-Hub too if you want free Luigi t-shirts. Right. You know, the thehub.com, the TEEhub.com.
Wow.
But yeah, so Luigi, first of all, the women like Luigi, right? So Luigi went into where do you go? Central Park, and you know, and he killed, you know, and let me be serious about this, right? Because he did allegedly they're charging him with the assassination of the United Healthcare CEO, right? And I want to start this segment with, you know, why, you know, what's the motive behind that in itself. And you're a financial person, so insurance and finances go hand in hand, right? And you know, but where's the anger, and why is there anger with these insurance companies? And a lot of pundits are saying it's warranted, right? The anger,
lot of them are.
not the
Justify it.
death.
They're trying to justify it.
Not the death, but the
Yeah,
anger.
girl, the outcry.
Yeah.
You think about the fact that here in America, capitalism, but you have companies making billions and billions of dollars, taking advantage of something you cannot control, that being your health.
Yeah.
And so,
like insulin medicine.
Yeah.
Oh,
right,
man.
Yeah.
And so if you
Oh, wow.
you know, just I hadn't been, you know, just a overall consumer of everything that's going on with this particular story, but something that I saw may have been some back pains that he may have had. And you know, if you think about the fact that his family owns 2 country clubs, a healthcare company, so he comes from an affluent family in Baltimore.
You talking about the
Luigi.
Okay.
Went to a $40,000 high school in Baltimore, but family owns 2 golf courses, healthcare business. So if you're talking about somebody with means, what their experience is with insurance companies,
that's a great point.
Imagine how somebody who doesn't have means,
right,
and
like
what there's but somebody who doesn't have means, what their experiences are.
Right. Like,
you know, if you got a loved one who, you know, elderly someone, you know, but you still have this profiteering on healthcare. Going back to your point about insulin, people charging hundreds of dollars before the price came down on that. So I think that's where the sympathy is coming from.
You know, but I mean, you know, the anger to me in, you know, with these insurance companies is warranted. You know, they, you know, even in disasters, man, you got to fight to get paid after you done paid all of this money into these companies, right? You know, and what people, and you'll get this, and I think y'all will too. I don't mean to, you know, slight y'all, but if you have never watched the Netflix documentary Too Big to Fail, you need to watch that. Have you ever watched it? So the reason that we had the 2008 depression was because AIG could not pay out on all of its insurance claims. AIG was insuring the debt of and on, you know, people were, that's why I said earlier, there's profit in poverty, because people were buying the debt of other people, and because of those interest only loans, right? So remember,
subprime,
you got to get these subprime loans, these interest only loans, you know, so you pay this low payment on the front end, then you had this big payment when the interest kicks in, and people couldn't afford it. So people were wedging their bets on and insuring the fact that people were going to foreclose on their properties, and them foreclosures started happening so fast. And AIG, which is one of the biggest insurance companies in the world, could not pay those debts. So, which in turn put the debt on those banks who could not pay it, and the banks were about to fail. And that's where that bailout came from that Obama did. Remember when Obama bailed the banks out? And if you ever get a chance, watch Too Big to Fail, so you can understand. Man, people as consumers, man, really need to understand this game, because it's a cold ass game.
You remember how I said the best place for money is in your pocket? Insurance companies, they feel the best way that we make money is by not paying out money.
Absolutely.
So that's how they become profitable.
Absolutely.
You know, so they're going to review it. They're gonna review it with fine tooth comb.
Hope they can disqualify it.
Find any reason
Disability,
or
they gonna
anything
deny.
to say no, you can't do
Mhm.
it. And so if you go back to the ACA, Affordable Care Act, Obamacare, and something that was so major was outlawing them from using pre-existing conditions, man. And
They
that's
scream
major.
bloody murder.
And the thing about it, there are, let's just say, you have treatable conditions, high blood pressure, for instance. Well, they basically say, hey, we see that as a way for us to jack up whatever your premiums would be because you have something that's treatable.
Right. Yeah.
High blood pressure.
Yeah. Yeah. And
we're gonna profit for it.
And they're gonna and they're gonna profit. But you know, it's both, it's immoral.
Absolutely.
You know, it's
to
immoral.
profit off of somebody's health, which they have no control over.
And the bad part about it is when you look just over the border in Canada, you know, all of these drug prices are the
exact same American companies making
same companies, same companies, same American companies, but they would rather fleece Americans and let, you know, the Canadians. But that's the flaw with capitalism.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, you know, and you think about it, I was writing some notes while I was talking about this, right? You know, these companies, and this goes back to that buy now too. If you get a chance to watch it, Netflix needs to send us a check. But you know, these companies, you know, a lot of things, you know, we just don't see, right? For instance, I forgot what the term is. Something inflation, where let's say, for instance, instead of them raising the price of the bag of chips up, they just put less chips in the bag. Stagflation. Yeah, that's right. Yeah. And we don't, but we don't know that. We don't know that that's the game, right?
There was something, McCormick black pepper. There was a something of meme on Facebook.
Right.
The container was the same size.
Right.
And where the one on the left might have been 0.8 ounces. Same size, but the new one is 0.6 ounces.
And you're not looking at that.
And you don't think about it.
Well, I do miss, you know, Lay's and start putting 8 chips in the bag. So I do miss it. Okay.
Yeah. Seriously.
You know, they say you can't just eat just one.
Right.
But then by the time
is that when is it 8 when they take 4 and cut it in?
Right.
Split it in?
Right.
Absolutely.
Right.
And then the bag still has
the bags in the airport are full of air.
Very much so.
Yeah. But it's a cold game that these companies. So you know that anger is warranted, right? But this guy, he acted on it.
But you think about loved ones, the most unherited heroes in this country are caregivers.
Oh, absolutely.
You know, people who are taking care of loved ones, their spouse, mom, dad, or whatever the case, go to the doctor to have some type of treatment for whatever illness that they are battling. And one thing that was fortunate a few years ago is when they essentially said, you know, they made some reforms about filing for bankruptcy as it related to medical bills. But that was the largest driver of it.
And Tennessee is number one.
Yeah. We were.
Tennessee is number one. Still is number one.
Still are?
Yeah, still is number one for
is?
bankruptcies when it comes to medical bills. Number one in the country. Right. You know, speaking of caregivers, it's interesting that you say that, man, and all of this stuff works hand in hand. You know, I passed a bill this year that made it so that if you live in the house with your loved one that you're caring for, you can get paid, right? Did you know that before I passed that bill, if you lived in the house with, let's say you live in the house with your grandmother, right? You could not care for her and be paid, but if you live next door, you could.
You could. Wow.
And so they and I asked them, I would ask TennCare, the heads of TennCare, I said, what the fuck? Right. And they were like, well, we just feel like if they're in the house, they would automatically care for the person anyway. Y'all look, real talk. But this is why this anger out here. I'm not saying him killing somebody is warranted,
right?
But this is why there is anger out there when it comes to these insurance companies, man. You're paying all this money, you know, every month. And it's mandatory in some cases. It's mandatory. You have car insurance, right? And then the car insurance.
Tell it to the guy that hit me November 1st.
I tell it to him, and then the killer part is we're paying for that guy that hit you with no insurance through our policy, through our premium,
right?
You know, and so it's a cold ass game.
Yeah.
Anytime I see cold games like that, I'd be like, shit. Then we need to get in the game. Yep. We need to get in the game. Yep. The black insurance company. Yep. And insure our own. But so you know, he's being accused of murder of this guy, and so I got to give his turn in. I got to talk about this. He was turned by McDonald's worker.
Yeah.
And speaking of, you know, fuckery, you know, so that person at McDonald's thought they were going to get a $10,000 Crime Stoppers reward and got ganked. So they nothing and got fired and lost their job and lost their job. Right.
Oh my God.
So technicality, the McDonald's worker turned the person in, and then they on. I was listening today. They on there saying he's not a hero. Talking about Luigi. Luigi is not a hero. It's the McDonald's worker is the hero. And I'm like, you talking about the McDonald's worker that y'all fucked? Right. The one that y'all did not give the $10,000 to. The one that y'all that got fired from her job, his or her job, right? Yeah. And the reason that the person did not get the $10,000 is because they didn't send the tip into Crime Stoppers. They called 911 instead.
Oh wow!
Oh wow!
Wow! You know, speaking of rewards and stuff like that, there are two different cars: a black Ford Fusion and a blue Altima. Putting this out there for public consumption that have robbed a postal employee 2 times. Each one did. It's $150,000.
Wow!
Reward for that. Yeah. Really? So like if you're driving a black Ford Fusion and I see you,
right,
I'm turning you in.
Okay.
But you know that's somebody little young side chick in the Altima though. right.
Okay.
Right.
Jody.
$150,000 each.
Right.
Like that is ridiculous. I'm talking about even when dogs pass. I mean, I've never heard of a reward that high, $150,000.
Well, because that's federal.
Because I'm like, whoa.
That's federal.
Wow.
Yeah, but you better make it.
I'm calling my. Hey, what kind of car you got?
Yeah.
Okay.
Hey,
you say it's a Fusion? Oh, okay then. All right.
Where you gonna be?
right.
But you better know the rules for turning them in.
Yeah.
Because you mess around and call 911, that's going to discourage people from calling 911.
Yeah, that
right. You know, because 911 would have been the fastest way for them to get him.
Right, because who knows the state number to the police department? 911.
Right.
He doesn't know that by hand or by heart.
Yeah.
Well, we know 528 cash, but you don't expect 528 cash to show up right there.
They're not going to show up. It's going to a voicemail.
Is that
exactly
worldwide or
Well, I'm just saying.
But we know in
the
Tennessee,
Crime Stoppers probably works the same way.
Somewhere else.
Yeah. But
I mean, nobody's going to.
But if you ever called Crime Stoppers, which I never called Crime Stoppers.
Right.
If you ever call Crime Stoppers, go to a voicemail.
Okay. Didn't realize. Yeah.
So there's nobody answering the phone on Crime Stoppers. And so then they're going to have to retrieve that voice and probably tons of voicemails.
Right.
And unless the dude is living with you or the person that's living with you, he's gonna be done. He gonna stick and move and go on to the next thing, right?
The next episode.
Yeah. And so, but it's unfortunate. So man, that boy, you talk about a hard lesson learned.
And they're not gonna raise money for him because he's not the hero, right?
For you talking about the McDonald's person?
They raise
him.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
They're not gonna raise money to pay him that $10,000.
No.
They're not going to sell the double goods popcorn.
No. And then, right. Speaking of which, I look, man, I'm that's some good ass popcorn.
It is, and I got something for you because
I'll support you. I'll support you, but you're gonna be the last one I support.
No, the popcorn is really good.
Popcorn is fire for real.
My grandson, I said at the time, he's like, not yet, granddad.
Oh, I'll send you a text too. You wait.
Right
back after these messages.
Hey, that popcorn is fire though. Look, my popcorn arrived the other day, and I was out of town. I told Kirsten, I got a package door. Go put it in the house. Kirsten got over there and said, "Dad, this ain't nothing but popcorn, but I'm taking it with me." Right.
Look, my daughter delivered hers to my home.
Yeah.
I ate it, and I was like, "Look,
I got you. I'm gonna send you a text. Y'all hold tight. Everybody in here.
Boy, I would swear Angelica is here, man. Where y'all ADHD whole conversation, man. Enough, man.
That's why we love each other. We get along. Angelica,
we went from the United Healthcare
to popcorn.
To popcorn. How in the hell? Damn.
Fundraising.
Right. Yeah, but this thing, you saw there were policy changes that happened immediately with these insurance companies. When this death happened, right? And that's what burns me up the most is that you know, you can make these changes before things get drastic. And that's what I say too, also about, you know, us as elected officials, right? You know, these issues or these policies are causing people to suffer, but you don't make the change until it happens to you or your family member, right? You know, go ahead.
You know, I was going to say one of the things about excuse me, about serving in elected office, man, that I recall, we don't have to have it. And I you know, just generalization, Democrats, for instance,
Right?
We don't have to have something to happen to us,
Right,
for us to care about somebody else.
Yeah.
I just see it on the other side. If it ain't fair to me,
I give an example of that, you know, and you know, we get backstories over on the Antonio Parkinson Project. So I never forget, man. We are in Tennessee. Governor Haslam, shout out to Governor Haslam. Bill Haslam was a good dude, man. He's a Republican, but he's a good dude, man. Good-hearted dude, right?
Okay.
And so Bill Haslam, you know, we passed this bill. Damn, it wasn't Improve Act. The one where we go to get free college. Everybody gets free college in Tennessee.
Oh, okay, yeah.
What was it? It was
Community
we had a name
college
for it.
everybody.
Yeah. Promise. The prom. Yeah. Damn, look at Kojak. What?
You smarter than a fifth grader.
What?
You passed your TCAP.
And my kids,
yeah.
do that. I'm like, look, come on,
It's free, man. There's no excuse for
Free.
anybody in Tennessee
It's a
not that.
2
There's no excuse
Absolutely.
for anybody. Even if you are too old for college, we still have Tennessee TN Reconnect that send you to
Oh,
college for
wow.
free as a
Oh, wow.
grown person.
Okay.
Yeah, to read,
So you-
to read,
you
to
really-
so it's no excuse in
No
Tennessee,
excuse.
right? So anyway, so Tennessee Promise, you know, we passed that, right, and everybody got free college, right, in Tennessee, right? So President Obama came to Pellissippi College to herald Bill Haslam, and you know, about passing this bill because President Obama wanted to take it national. Right, so President Obama came along with Vice President Biden and Jill Biden. They all came to. We all went up there to. I think it's in Knoxville, Pellissippi College, and so the word came down that, you know, Bill Haslam at the time, we had insured Tennessee on the, you know, in the hopper to become law to give to expand Obamacare, Medicaid expansion, right? When Obama hit that stage with Bill Haslam and Joe Biden and Jill Biden, the word came down the pike that insured Tennessee will never ever see the light of day. Wow. Now, and what does that mean? That meant that almost 400,000 Tennesseans were not going to get health insurance.
Do they have it today?
Pay for it? No,
Still don't.
Wow. And but here's the worst part of it. Those legislators that stopped it,
do they have it?
Got government health insurance. Wow. But they stopped another 400,000 people from getting that insurance, the same insurance that they got. And so but it goes to show you why there is so much disdain and anger out there when it comes to the insurance companies and come to some elected officials, you know, and these folks that are doing this, you know, doing these, you know, misdeeds to fellow Americans, to fellow Tennesseans, you know, and it's sad and unfortunate, and you know, but you know, again, I will never ever justify, you know, anybody assassinating, you know, this individual. This individual had a family. He got people that love him, right?
Absolutely.
You know, but I also will never ever justify the shit that these motherfuckers do to people, you know, in the name of capitalism.
What if the shooter was black?
Oh yeah, okay, yeah, I see you in the shit.
Do you think he would be a hero?
Man, if the shooter was black, he probably would be, you know, receiving the death penalty at this point
right now.
And there would be no GoFundMe's. There would be no, you know,
shame on you.
Right. Yeah, there wouldn't have been no search that have got him,
kill him in jail, all of that.
Yeah. And that's you know, but Luigi is being held a hero. You know, in many circles across America, seriously, right? And you know, and they are hating the fact that people see them as hero, but they should be listening to the why and why these people see him as a hero. And you know, and so the whole health, you know, industry needs reformation in the US.
All the way around.
Yeah. Yeah, all the way around. Yep. Man, so look, hey, I got the wrap up from Michelle, so that means we need to wrap up. But let's give it up for Marty Marr. Marty Marr in the building.
for having me.
Man, look,
You just let me know when I can come back. I'll be here,
man,
partner.
look. And when we talk about money, we're gonna bring you back, man.
Sounds good,
We're talking
sounds
about
good.
money. Let's talk about money.
Oh,
Oh, wait a minute. Here come Michelle. Here come Michelle. Here come Michelle. You do taxes too, Marty Marr?
No, sir.
Oh, okay. Marty Marr said, he said, keep your 1099s. Right. Y'all give it up for Tavis in the building. Tavis in the building. Yeah.
The good doctor.
The
doctor.
good doctor.
The
The good doctor. The doctor of love.
Yes,
Right.
I am.
Y'all make sure y'all read her book. What's the book, baby?
Never met a stranger.
Never met a
Yes.
stranger. Is it about one night stands?
There are some.
Oh, it's the eyelashes for me, y'all. Look.
There are
Look.
some.
How can they get your book?
Well, you can go to my website, Dr. Tavis Wade Jones. It's on Amazon as well.
Okay.
That's
All
right.
right. then.
And I'm selling them out my trunk too.
So, that's what's up.
Yeah, always gonna happen.
Where my speed are.
Yeah.
My speed says-
Her and Chris and Parker, together, so we can go and shoot the movie, man. Go and shoot the movie. Never met a stranger, man. Yeah, well, we got film producers up here in the capital of
Wait
Memphis,
a minute.
right? So
Hey.
look, we're gonna go and shoot that movie, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So
And a stage play. I'm sold it. Yeah.
okay then. All
Yeah.
right,
That's a
then.
good title for a stage play too.
Never met a
Yeah,
stranger.
all
it
y'all
is,
one night
it is.
stands. Shout out to all
Yeah.
y'all that survived the one night stands, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Who still got
Yeah. Right. All right, y'all. Look, we'll see y'all on the next show. Thank you for watching. Make sure you hit that subscribe button, hit the share button too. We
Whoop,
appreciate you. You've been watching the Antonio Parkinson Project. Yeah.
Bye bye.
Peace.
All right, man. Great job, y'all. Great job. I'm going back to the Bartesian now.
Hey, that's it.
Let me do a drop. Let's get Martavius on the drop. Martavius, do a drop.
Yeah, because I did a drop. Yeah, you did a drop.
Okay.
You're watching the Antonio Parkinson
Cool,
Project.
cool,
Go
cool.
ahead, do it now. Whenever you're ready. Look into your camera right here.
Okay.
Hey, quiet on the set. Quiet on the set. Look, Kojak, old Bartesian ass. Go ahead. Whenever you're ready.
I'm Martavius Jones, former Memphis City Councilman, and I have been on the Antonio Parkinson Project.
You're watching the
Okay.
Antonio Parkinson
Okay.
Project. It's the Bartesian.
You're watching. Okay. Yeah. I'm Martavius Jones, former Memphis City Councilman, and you are watching the Antonio Parkinson Project.
Yeah, give me one more.
I am Martavius Jones, and you are watching the Antonio Parkinson Project.
All right, cool. Plug your business, man. Plug your business. Go get your plug.
Martavius Jones, Jones Wealth Management Group, www.joneswealthmgmt.com. Thank you,
See how
sir.
comfortable he was?
Dupcha.
Right. Tom, you want to plug anything, baby?
Oh, I did mine already. So I'm good.
Okay, you good? All right.
I'm good.
Okay.
I'm
All right,
good.
Okay.
This was so much
All right.
fun.
Good.
Yes.
Okay, like, before you hit in, do this for me. Tom. And Martavius, I want you to do it.
Okay.
I want you to go look into your camera. You right there. And I want you to say,
Here?
Yeah. I want you to say, hey, y'all, watch me on the Antonio Parkinson Project. The
Okay.
link is in the comment and point down to the
Okay.
comments.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah.
Let me know when you're ready.
Whenever you're ready.
It's your girl, Dr. Tavis Wade Jones, and I forgot what I'm supposed to say. My bad. Go.
I love it. We're gonna use
Yeah.
them outtakes too.
Yeah. What else?
Hey, look,
Watch me on the
Watch
on
me.
the Antonio
Okay,
Parkinson
watch me.
Project. Link is in
All
the
right,
comments.
all
Hit the link in the comments.
Am I ready? All right. Hey, I am Dr. Tavis Wade Jones, and I need you to watch me on the Antonio Parkinson show.
Project.
Project.
right,
I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna get it.
right.
Okay.
Yeah, link is in the comments.
Okay,
Link,
link
okay.
is in the comments. All right. Hey, it's your girl, Dr. Tavis Wade Jones. And if you want to see me, I am on the Antonio Parkinson Project. The link, click it below. You don't want to miss it.
All right, give me another one. Give me another. No, it's all
What's
good. Yeah, it's all
What
good.
stuff I got on me?
Yeah,
No.
Give me
Oh, do another one?
Yeah, give me another. Hey, tell your friends to watch it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Hey, friends. This is Dr. Tavis Wade Jones. And if you want to see me, I am on the Antonio Parkinson Project. The link is down below. You don't want to miss it.
Good. Okay, Martavius, give me one. Okay.
What's up, everybody? I'm former City Councilman Martavius Jones, and I am on the Antonio Parkinson Project. Check it out. Watch me. The link contains blah, blah, blah.
You were doing good, better than me.
He was flowing for a minute.
Hey, what's up, everybody? This is former City Councilman Martavius Jones, and I am on the Antonio Parkinson Project. The link is in the comments below.
Okay, give me one saying, hey, if you want, and we're talking, give me one that says, we're talking about we're talking about you spending your money for Christmas, how you spend your money.
Gotcha.
Tease that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hey, what's up, everybody? You know, it's Christmas season, and we're going to be spending much money, but I got a tip for you on how to best save money for Christmas. May be too late for this year, but for next year. But check out the Antonio Parkinson Project, on which I'm on as a special guest. The comments are below.
The comments are below. All right.
The link is in the comments.
I knew when it started going longer. He's trying to recover. He's trying to recover. And I said, he's trying to recover. I said, he's trying to recover. That's funny.
Hey, what's up, everybody? This is former City Councilman Martavius Jones, and I am on the Antonio Parkinson Project. Look, we're going to be talking about tips to save and spend for money. Hey, everybody. Yeah. Hey, everybody. I'm former City Councilman Martavius Jones, and I am on the Antonio Parkinson Project. Check out the show. We're going to be talking about ways for you to save money for Christmas.
Link. You almost had it. Maybe you didn't write it down. Yeah, go ahead.
You got this. You got this.
Yeah.
Hey, what's up, everybody? This is former City Councilman Martavius Jones, and I'm on the Antonio Parkinson Project. We're talking about some ways for you to save money for Christmas. Check it out. The link is in the comments below.
Come on now.
Hey, okay.
Let me drop a teaser real quick too.
Okay.
All right, 3, 2, 1. Hey, this is State Representative Antonio Parkinson. You got to watch this show, man. We got the doctor in the building, Thomas Wade Jones. We got Marty Marr, who is the financial guru, because all of y'all are going to be spending your money for Christmas and you ain't going to have no rent for January. So you need to watch this show. The link is in the comments.
Look at you.
That's a pro right there.
You see
to the
it?
phone. That's
Come
a
on,
pro
Jeezy.
right
Give me
there.
one, Jeezy.
Yeah.
And I'm all these cuts and y'all can drop them on your.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. This was fun. Yeah. This was fun. Oh, yeah.
Oh, sorry to hear that.
Just now? Oh, Lexington?
Yeah.
Oh, I heard about that.
I didn't.
What happened?
Just hearing about that.
Yeah, I heard about
Oh,
that
wow.
last night. Yeah, Kojak, drop real quick. You know, I heard.
Hey, yo, it's your man DJ Kojak, and listen, man, this show was amazing. Hey, yo, it's your man DJ Kojak, Antonio Parkinson Project. We ended this thing on a great note. Hey, yo, it's your man DJ Kojak, and it's going down Antonio Parkinson Project, man. For all my Jay-Z fans that want that T on Jay-Z, but we got a little bit, man. Y'all make sure y'all click the link below, right there. Hey, yo, it's your man DJ Kojak, and you're watching the Antonio Parkinson Project. That's right, man. Click that link below if you're trying to find out what's going on to bring your new year in the right way, man. Y'all click that link.
Kojak, how about you plug this show?
Okay.
We'll talk about this show.
Hey, yo, it's your man DJ Kojak. Hold on, actually, what?
There you go.
That's that bar teaching. Yo, it's your man DJ Kojak, and I'm telling you, man, this is an amazing show. Start over. Yo, it's your man DJ Kojak, and this show we're gonna be talking about Jay-Z, how to save money. All you Christmas shopping, advocate Christmas shoppers out there.
Damn. Kojak, you
Pew, pew, pew. Pew, pew, pew.
It's easier when I'm in the club with a little beat behind it.
Uh-huh.
Hey, yo, it's your man DJ Kojak, and y'all make sure y'all check this show out. The link is below. We talking about Jay-Z, we talking about Christmas spending, and we also talking about the shooter that did their thing
You do his thing.
The doctor said I can't say that, so we ain't saying that. Bring that back. Hey, yo, it's your man DJ Kojak. Y'all make sure to watch the Antonio Parkinson Project. This show was amazing, man. We had 2 amazing guests that came in and they did their thing. You know, we do our thing all the time, and I'm on this. What I got?
There you go. There you go.
Right. I'll make it simple.
One more time.
Hey, yo,
march it down.
All right, here we go. Hey, yo, it's your man DJ Kojak, and you're watching the Antonio Parkinson Project. And y'all know how we do it, man. We ending 2024 in a major way, man. We talked about Jay-Z. We also talked about spending during the Christmas season. So y'all make sure to click that link because it was an amazing show, man.
You're right.
Okay.
We got Whataburger. You got two of them.
I am going to school, going back to school.
You be a doctor twice.
Sex therapist.
Oh, okay. Oh, wow. Are you really though?
Oh, seriously.
Oh, that's great.
Seriously.
Wow.
It's gonna go down.
Okay.